Not every I love you means forever. Some promises vanish with a password, a signature, or a plane ticket. These aren't just stories, they're wake-up calls.
I retired on a Tuesday. The office gave me cupcakes and a card that everyone signed out of obligation. I smiled, said thank you, packed up my little cactus and stapler, and walked out into the sunshine thinking, finally the next chapter. I had plans, not big ones, but sweet ones. Mornings with coffee and crossword puzzles, afternoons reading by the window, and evenings on the porch with Alan, my husband of 38 years. We always said we'd travel once I was done working. He retired 2 years before me. I still remember the day. He grinned ear to ear, said he was going to learn how to golf, maybe build a boat. He never did either. The night of my retirement, I cooked his favorite dinner. Roast chicken, real mashed potatoes, the good napkins. He barely looked up from his phone, said he wasn't that hungry. I thought maybe he had a cold, or maybe the TV was too loud. 3 days later, he sat me down and said, flat as dry toast, "I'm not happy. I haven't been for a long time." At first, I thought he was joking. Then I thought maybe it was a health thing. But no, it was another woman, a friend from his walking group, divorced, blonde, apparently funny. He said he felt seen with her, said I was always busy, that our house had gotten too quiet. I wanted to scream. Of course I was busy. I was working, carrying our damn lives, planning for a future that apparently only I still believed in. I had given that man 4 decades, 2 kids, 17 birthdays remembered when he forgot, a full life. He left on a Friday, took his suitcase, his golf clubs, and the dog. He didn't take the wedding album, didn't take the anniversary photo from Maui, just walked out like it was a motel checkout. I didn't cry right away. I watered the plants, did laundry, went grocery shopping like a ghost.
We had it all planned out. The cabin in Oregon, the used RV, the road trip from coast to coast. Margie and I spent 35 years saving for retirement, cutting corners, living frugally. No big vacations, no brand new cars. Just 2 school teachers making the most of what we had. We talked about it endlessly. We'd sit out on the porch in the evenings, sipping tea, watching the stars come out, saying things like, "Someday that'll be us." Camping under these same skies with no schedule, no alarms. We never fought, we rarely splurged, and we always said we, never me. So when I logged into the account and saw it was empty, I thought it was a glitch. But the glitch didn't go away. I called Margie. No answer. I checked the closet. Her suitcase was gone. My stomach turned. Before I even noticed, her jewelry box was empty too. 2 days later, I got an email. "I'm sorry," it said. "I can't explain it right now, but I needed a new life. Please don't try to find me." No name, no location, just silence. Turns out she'd been corresponding online with someone in Costa Rica, someone who made her feel alive again. She drained the joint account and left. I didn't even know she had a passport. People ask if I saw the signs. Maybe. She stopped talking about the cabin, stopped folding my laundry, stopped laughing at the same shows. Her eyes wandered more. Her questions became fewer. What's worse is, I wasn't even mad. I was heartbroken. Because you can build a life with someone, brick by brick, and still not see the moment they decide to walk away from it. I ended up selling the RV we never used, donated most of her clothes, started going on walks alone. I even joined a senior book club, just to hear other voices at the end of the day. And every time someone says, "At least you're free now," I wonder if I ever really knew the woman I shared 60,000 cups of coffee with. Maybe we all carry versions of ourselves we never share. Maybe I was just her safe place, until she was ready to jump. And now I'm left not just without the money, but without the meaning it was meant to bring. They warned me, my friends, my daughter, even my barber. But I was 67 and lonely. She was 39 and kind, or so I thought. We met at a volunteer event. She said she loved my laugh, said I reminded her of her grandfather. Looking back, maybe that should have been the first red flag. But I fell fast, took her to dinners, bought her a car. We even adopted a cat. She cooked for me, sang along to old jazz, said she wanted to build something slow. 6 months in, we got married. She cried at the courthouse. I thought they were happy tears. Then came the green card. Then came the arguments. Then came the nights she didn't come home. She said she was tired, that I was too set in my ways, that I didn't understand her culture. One morning, I woke up and half the closet was empty. She'd left a note. It wasn't real for me. I'm sorry. She'd already filed for divorce, and I was left with the cat, the debt, and the ache. You don't realize how deep betrayal cuts until it comes gift-wrapped in affection. People say, you should have known, but love makes you see what you want, not what's there. And now, when people ask if I'll ever date again, I say, maybe. But next time, the only green I care about is the light in her eyes when I talk about my garden. Which one of these hit closest to home? Drop your thoughts in the comments. You never know who's reading and feeling seen because of your story. And if you believe in truth, healing, and second chances, you're in the right place. Subscribe. Stay a while.